It's me to thank you, all of you, because it was a very lively and interesting session, as the whole conference, I should say. So when I come to the end, I feel always tired, but a little bit sorry as well, because it's something personal. This conference is cozy in a way, and so I really feel personally involved. And every time I have the feeling I'm learning a huge amount of things. This is what I mean by brainstorming. Uh, Probably the smaller the brain, the larger the storm. That could be, but still, I feel brainstorm at the end. I think we had an awful lot of interesting hints. I don't want to summarize them all, obviously. Just to mention a few things, we uh, discuss on how important it is to build support to environmental taxes. I think we all uh, have the yellow vest images in mind and this risk somehow. So it's an important subject that it is very present in our minds. We discuss how to promote renewables in several papers to respond to carbon prices, for instance, and what could be the regressive effects of renewables, of promotion, of taxation, a long-standing topic, but that is still very present again in many different contexts. We also learned that promoting renewables can have a positive impact on the local communities. We saw that yesterday, if I remember correctly. We are all involved, personally involved again, and a bit worried about the correct ETS design, given the importance of this instrument. And so we learned about possible price boundaries or how to limit speculation, what could be the effects on of the ETS on technologies, on different sectors. Uh, Obviously on carbon leakage, we learn it now, but also from the theoretical perspective. And if I pick up something from yesterday, we had this broad view by Paul to start with that defined the technological diffusion process and managing to look at different aspects from market, labor market, to financial aspect, to state investment banks' role, and so on and so forth. We had a look into the future, I would say, when Kathleen was talking of the possibility to pass from fossil fuel scarcity to mineral scarcity. We had a view on our behaviors that are our habits that might be changing. Linus gave a fantastic view on this today, but I'm also thinking of Anna and behavioral changes due to fuel price changes. And again, the possibility that taxation might work better than other instruments. So going back to the past, if you want, but to the roots of our studies. Um, Obviously, European Green Deal, which is a sort of ghost around that the elephant in the room appear from time to time. When I thought of this conference, of the 2020 conference, I had some ideas in mind because I thought, well, it's 1 century since Arthur Cecil Pigou's famous book. And thank you, Linus, for reminding that. I thought, well, it's the end of phase 3 of the EU ETS. I thought, well, it's the end of the 2020 EU directive. When I was a child, well, younger, not a child, but there was this 2020 that appeared in our mind, and that was the benchmark for the future. Now we are in 2020, and we did not expect a complete change. So all these issues, in a way, were overshadowed by the new reality. But this new reality, which is compelling to stay apart, also brings opportunities, in my view. And I'm learning these opportunities to deal with these opportunities. And I have to thank you because I did not feel, limited in reality by the fact of being distant. There is something missing. There is, the dinner, the discussion downtown in the city center. I miss the last glass of wine or the last beer when we don't feel like going to bed because we had a great discussion and a great day. I cannot promise that we will soon come back to that, and I don't want to, raise any expectation, or I don't want to make any forecast on the 2021 conference. For sure, if we'll be here, there will be an FSR 21 conference, because I really have a great time with all of you all the time. And I'm actually happy also that this was open up to more people, to many participants, because we had 200 and more than 260 participants, and that they were changing, because I look at the names, and so people picked up what was of interest to them, which is also a nice way of having people enter in the room without making noise, if you want. So with all this, and with the feeling that what a pity is over, I would like to close by thanking again all of you for your great presentations, all the participants for being with us in these 2 days, and my team. Again, a big thank to Chiara, to Albert, to Stefano, to Giulio, they are all hiding behind the curtain, I would say, but they've been here all the time. And what else? I just say, keep following us, because we do many things online, obviously now, and we have online webinars next week too. So it's a continuum, to be honest. A lot of activities within the Live Digit project. This is a bit of advertisement behind my shoulders that is going on in this period until the end of next year. And nothing else to say but keep safe, stay healthy, and see you soon online, or possibly at Uffizi.